All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakakodash, and double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to Yaki in bringing out this word in diligence. It's like in diligence and sincerity and truth. Hey, now, as you see right here, the article, the RT, and it reads, it says, Moles in school, a sign of looming doomsday. And this is by U.S. House Speaker, but this article stemming from the RT. And it reads, American culture is so depraved that the nation may be punished for their collective sins. As a matter of fact, I want to grab this word depraved. Adam, here we go. Depraved. Or deprave. It says deprave or deprivation. It says corrupt, led astray, or pervert. Pervert. It says to accuse, to distort, to disfigure, to pervert, to seduce, to corrupt, completely, crooked. Hey, now those are all words perfectly describing America. It says the act of becoming bad or worse, depraved or corrupt quality of character. Hey, and that's completely true, because when you look at America, hey, the scriptures speak of it as it was once, that beautiful woman, but the nations are seeing it to be that whore, man. They're seeing it to be a filthy, right? It says that the nation may be punished for their collective sins. A fundraising email reportedly said. Hey, so Esau ultimately knows what's going to happen. How do we know? Hey, it's right in the scriptures that that this is said. This is Revelation 18 chapter. I'm going to start here at 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, right? The philosophies. Ultimately, all nations are following the image of the beast. Because Esau's type of government system or what's included within the image of the beast, the Hollywood industry, the music industry, policies made by his New World Order system, it's all being transferred unto all nations, man. And the scriptures say all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, right? So they all slept or were made in cahoots or in deals with Babylon, man. It says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Now I want to start here at I want to grab this precept here. Now I'm gonna just keep going down. Yep. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. Now that's not saying flee this place, physically, man. Because Yahweh Shema Shai hand is not shortened that it may not save, man. Which means what? Hey, it don't matter where you at. If you're destined for salvation, guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna save you. And you can't run from judgment, man. This is 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. So as you see, they saying that America's going to be punished for their collective sins. And we just read her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab this too. Out of the book of Nahum, the 1st chapter. And I'm going to start at 2. It says, Yahweh is jealous, and the Lord Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai revengeth, and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Right, and who's the enemies of Yahweh Shai? Any and everybody adverse unto the plans and the morals in which he set forth as truth. So anybody against the law, statutes, and commandments written within the scriptures, and anybody fighting against, those said morals, those said laws, statutes, and commandments, are adverse. Anybody preaching the wrong doctrine of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, they're adverse, and they're his enemies, man. Right? It says 3, the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. And that's America, man. So, the scriptures clearly tell us what's going to befall this place. The final fireworks show, so to speak, man. Which consists of the second death, where the scriptures speak about these nations reigning thermonuclear missiles upon this place. It says, the Lord hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. So like in 1 second. So to get back into it. It says, a fundraising email reportedly sent by U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson to supporters has cited a growing number of, you see right there, alphabet school students as symptomatic of the deprived culture of the country. The message distributed on Sunday and first reported by Punchbowl News said Johnson feared that America may be beyond redemption. Woo! And wanted to ask voters whether they thought the nation needed more God. Hey, well, let's get it, man. Hey, because Yahweh Shem Shai, it clearly tells you, hey, the judgment which is going to befall this place. This is Jeremiah 51. And I'm going to start here at, I'm going to start here at 7. And it reads, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hands that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So the scriptures clearly tell you that is fallen, is destroyed. Take balm for her, if so be she may be healed. But it says what? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Meaning what? There's no reversing of what Esau has done. Because ultimately, the Edomites that complain about this place, their foundation of Edomite supremacy is what brought it down. Because you have the Lord's chosen people in captivity, and you also polluted the land, you pollute the minds of the people, and you polluted the earth in its fullness. So you're the cause of all this, man. In your dominion, you ruled unrighteously. Matter of fact, I want to grab this precept out of the book of Sirach 10. Because the scriptures clearly tell you that. Matter of fact, I only want to say I'm just allowed the scriptures to speak. This Sirach 10 and 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Because he has not been profitable unto the earth nor the inhabitants. It says the message, I read that. It called the dropping church attendance numbers frightening and noted 1 in 4 high school students identifies as something other than straight. What are they being taught in school? And you know what they're being taught. Because Esau, the elites are the ones that control what? They control the economic system. They control the Food and Drug Administration. They control the school system. They control the media, so forth and so on, man. Right? So in them controlling everything, that means what? All of their philosophies are being pushed through these mediums. And everything that they push is ultimately for death or the destruction of your souls, man. So it says, based on 2021 data, said that only 75.5% of high school students in the U.S. identified as heterosexual, meaning straight. Meaning the purpose of the man is for the woman, and the purpose of the woman is for the man. So only 3/4, the other so-called 1/4, don't know or are confused, so-called, man. So they're talking about how basically it's, let's see. The interpretation of such poll data is a matter of political debate in the U.S. with conservative pundits attributing it to social contamination, true, rather than a major shift in the sexual preference of young Americans. But it's both, because he is pushing this agenda heavily, because ultimately that's part of depopulation, so forth and so on. It says a self-described Bible-believing Christian appeared to be making the same argument. And Christians don't really defend the Bible, man. People try to talk down upon the scriptures because Christians don't defend it. They've had all the time to go into the scriptures and break down prophecies and bring out more precepts, so forth and so on. The only reason they're even reading and going deeper or trying to go deeper in the Bible now, is because they're trying to combat the true believers, man. They're trying to combat the true prophets. It says, let's face it, we live in a depraved culture. I fear God may allow our nation to enter into a time of judgment for our collective sins. Hey, well, if he understood the Bible, you know exactly what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua was going to do. He said what? He said he's not going to, he said he's going to acquit the wicked. He said he's going to destroy Babylon the Great, and he's going to set over one of it that's profitable. It's clearly noted that this place must be cleansed through fire. So that's a reality, hey, that this nation is going to have to face, man. Thus saith the scriptures. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said that what? Hey, Yahweh Shai isn't coming to meet thee as a man. The scripture of the war in heaven speaks about what? Yahweh Shai coming back with the host of heaven and fighting Esau and his armies. To do what? To get forth the dominion, man. To show who's really the power upon the earth. So this is plain, hey, that this is a looming sign of doomsday. That, hey, Esau, under your President Obama, he declared this nation's sin as Sodom. When what? He allowed any and everything to be acceptable. Right? Hey, so, hey, as you see, he knows what his fate is. So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the body. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to you, Akim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.